Hello everyone, Abby here, Purple Cottage Crafts. Welcome back to Destash lot number 3 on this one. So I'm doing a series of Destash videos and I'm numbering each one individually, so kind of cuts on confusion. So in this one here, this is going to be a new miscellaneous kit plus some miscellaneous paper. So nothing, I can't really find a better way to explain that than that, but this is going to get shipped into this USPS medium flat rate box, and shipping alone is $14.35. As we all know, they just raised the cost of shipping, so I want to mention that, and I'll give you the pricing and all the details at the end of the video. And as I've been saying in all of these, the paper packs that I have, like the miscellaneous paper and things that are open like this, I'm going to go ahead and do just a quick flip through of the paper so you can see exactly what you're getting. I want to have 100% transparency, so when you purchase it and you get your box, you know what it is you're getting. So let's just go ahead and kind of start here. So this is some of the miscellaneous paper. It's from various paper companies, different kits, things like that, and I just kind of put little bundles of this together. This one here is some specialty paper. I got this from somewhere, I can't remember, and I don't really craft with blacks, and I've held on to this for a really long time. I think it's kind of cool, but I need to pass on to somebody else who actually, you know, want to use it in their crafting projects. So there's that, and then here is this is some basil paper there. And this is some SCI paper. This has kind of a really cool texture to it. So we have that one. Let's kind of go through these here like this so you can kind of get a visual. So like I said, these are all from just different paper companies. Some are single-sided. You'll see prices on the bottom corner like this because I bought them open stock at different scrapbook stores. And this is some more thicker, kind of like the thicker linen basil type paper. It's got a really cool texture. See that there? It looks awesome when you rub your ink across that. Gives a really nice look. Here's a couple brown, and then we have red, a solid red one here. And then just some fun different patterns. Paper that you can just cut up and use for, I mean, they're just, I'm sure the possibilities are endless for some of the, you know, that you can use these different papers for. Okay, and this one is my mind's eye. I have a lot of their paper. I love it. And this one here, this is probably one of the ones I haven't used because I just don't know why. That's why I'm kind of passed it on. But I do have a ton of my mind's eye. I love their paper. Really, really beautiful collections. Okay, flip this over here. Here's another one. This is the laundry line. And this one, I want to point out, I have a couple different paper trimmers, and I don't use my paper trimmer, my nice one that I cut like my other, like my Prima papers, my basil, my card, like my Nina papers, that kind of stuff, because it dulls the blade. These do have a thick embossing on there, you see that? So you're going to want to make sure you're using an older trimmer or maybe a craft knife that you set aside for a paper like that, like glitter paper and stuff. Just want to mention that. Here's another My Mind's Eye. Again, it has more of that thick embossing. Very pretty. This one here is kind of like a really fun damask. There's that one. You see that? And this last one here is Graphic 45. I'm trying to be careful so I don't pop. Let me do this because I don't want to pop any of the letters out. Now I do, my disclaimer, if some of the letters pop out and when I'm packaging this up or something, it'll go back in the box. So you can see this is a full sheet of their typewriter key letters. So Graphic 45, so there you have that. Okay, so that is this particular bundle here. I'll put it back in the bag after because I don't want to try to make these not too super long. Okay, now this next one here, this is a kit. Now you're going to see some of these. These are stores in Oregon that are not even open anymore because I've had these for quite a while. But this is a kit. This is from 2012. And this was a kit that you got when you went to the CK convention. And so one of the class supplemental kits, and has all the instructions and all the supplies are inside. This has been unopened. I've never used it. And these papers that are small, they came that way. They tried it. If you've never been to like a convention or classes like that, what they try to do is they prep their kits as much as possible so that when you're in the class, they only have a certain amount of time, and they try to you know, have as much of the prep done as possible, so you're spending the class time actually learning how to put the project together and not like, you know, cutting and things like that. So this came in a kit, some type of a memory recording system. I don't remember if it was like for each year or each month. I can't remember exactly, but they're all here, and it's embossed. This says documents. Okay, you got the little cutout right here, and that's the paper, the inside print, and this one says stuff. Why do I have these upside down? This one says stuff. Put them this way so they're all the same direction. Okay, here we go. Stuff, same thing, window cutout, and that's the color pattern. This one says etc. Again, same. This one says important. Documents. Stuff, so it looks like it's repeating the words of the titles, just different colors, etc. This one says important. So these are all full opening file folders. These would be great to make a journal for sure. And then this one here says documents. There's that little tear right there that happened in packing to move. So I want to point that out, that is there. And this one says stuff. Now the prices for all of these different lots I'm doing, I'm pricing them to be like a, to be a fair price. I'm not trying to, important, I'm not trying to, I don't know what the right word is I want to say, but I'm trying to be fair in price and everything, and, so hopefully people can, want to purchase these. So this one here is from Stampin' Up. This is brand new. Still's got the packaging. I haven't opened it, as you can see. This is the the layout they suggest for this kit. Of course, you can do whatever you want to do. And those are the components inside. So that's getting tossed in. Pardon me for a second. I need to let little Miss Bella in. I'll put this here so it look real quick. Come on. Let's go. She has a mini Dotson, and sometimes it's hard for her little tiny legs to get up the step. All right, so this one is another kit from, it doesn't matter. It was an Oregon thing from a long time ago. But this is what came in one of the packages we purchased. And so you can ignore all this. This is like outdated old stuff, but information. But this is what they suggest you use the components in this kit for. You can do whatever you want, of course. So you have some paper, a couple sheets of paper, looks like, and then some cutouts of some leaves and some different fibers. And then there's like a bottle cap right there. So that's what's in this one. This is Bo Bunny Yummy Friendship Board Book. I bought this to use this to make it for my daughter, because at the time she was really into these kind of bright colors, and I never ended up making the kit, but it is open obviously because I looked at it. But here are the papers. You get these bright ribbons that go with it. You have the instructions that are in full color, which is nice. I like that. And then you have the instructions here and on the back, so if you want to do it exactly as it suggests, you can. You have the different words that you'll cut out, the different phrases. Okay, and then here's some more paper, and then some different papers here that kind of all coordinate. And then here are some larger sheets of the same paper, and I think, yeah, here it is. And here's a sticker sheet. Okay, so a couple of these are missing out of here, so of course the price will reflect that, of course. So I have another lot I'm doing where I have like gently used kits, and I probably should have put this one in there, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep it in here. So, but again, like I said, the price is going to reflect, the different components and things like that. So, because I'm trying to be fair, I'm not trying to, like make like a ton of money on this or whatever. Does that make sense? I'm trying to say. So, just trying to pass on some crafty stuff. And hey, what are you doing in there? She likes to sniff around. I have a bunch of boxes all over the lined up around me because I'm trying to do as many Destash videos today as I can, as many as my face will allow me to do. This might be the last one because I'm kind of having some trouble right now with pain-wise. Anyway, this is another one. This is from SEI. This is a gift book. Instructions here, and all the components are inside here. I never took any of that out, so there's that one. This here is another, I don't want to call this like really a kit per se. It came in, I guess it came in one bundled thing. It's just some coordinating paper. And here you have, this is from Daisy Bucket. I don't even know if this company's even in business anymore. This little tag that came in it here. Oops, I just put everything upside down. And this is from Morning Meadow. These are some cardstock alphabet stickers. You got this full sheet here. You can see it's a real faint kind of a blue. And this one, oh, these are so pretty. Oh, I want to keep these, but I'm not. Oh, that's where this came from. It popped out right there. So there you can see that's right there. And oh, these are so pretty. I have a rule, once it goes into my Destash tote or whatever, I do not pull it back out. But man, I'm kind of wishing I kept this one. This is really pretty. I like the colors in it a lot. Then just some more of that solid basil textured cardstock here. You got those. I'm trying to keep these within under 20 minutes if I can, so apologies if I'm rushing. You can, of course, slow the video down or speed it up. Just click on that little gear, and you have this paper here. So that is this bundle. I'm going to stack it back together so I make sure I put all the right components in each bag. So, okay, here we go. Let's do this, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, so ignore prices on these. You get these kind of things when you go to different conventions and crops and stuff like I mentioned before. So this is from a scrapbook store actually here locally. Well, it was, they closed. Anyway, it's like a little, you know, fall kit. You have like this little trick-or-treat shaker package in there. You've got some burlap. Tells you actually right here on the front the different components you have in the kit. And then there's some fibers and stuff on the back. So there's that one. Here's another one that I got from a crop or one of the different stores I would go to. And this is a Thanksgiving one. So I've got all kinds of stuff like that. This is from K & Company. This is a birthday paper kit. And it has all the stickers and the adhesive stickers. You've got some clear, like the alpha stickers, like the epoxy stickers, I'm trying to say. And this is the sample they show on the back side. And this one is from TLC, Top Linen Creations, another company. I don't even know if they're still in business anymore. Sorry, Belle's getting a drink. Filming in the dining room until my craft rooms are done, so there's going to be some extra noises, and I apologize for that if it's bugging you guys. So I got this one to use because my son used to have a dirt bike, and I've already kind of scrapped those pictures because I forgot I had this because Abby has so much. So passing that one on. And this is just another, this is from Amelia's Garden. This is from Scenic Root Paper Co. Again, I don't know if that's still in business or not, but this is just a collection of some papers, some solids, and then this sticker sheet right here. Okay, so that is going to be the components for lot number 3. Let me just double check with my notes because I'm doing a bunch today, or as many as I can. Yeah, this is lot number 3, new miscellaneous kits and some miscellaneous paper. So I kind of went through all of that so you could see the different components that are going to come in. It's going to come in a box for lot number 3. All right, get down to the details. So this is going to be PayPal only. No friends and family. It's just a policy I have. It's just across the board, and then it's going to be a first come first serve basis. So how you get a hold of me if you're interested in purchasing this lot, send me an email to purplecottagecrafts@gmail.com. I will have everything linked below. I was trying to get rid of that glare, and that's not really cutting it. Let me put this paper right here. Hang on, let me do this so that stops the glare from the light. Okay. And I will have that all listed below as well as on the screen as I'm talking. And then what I need to have you do in that email is in the subject line, just put in lot number 3 or whatever lot you want to purchase. If it's multiples, you put those individually so I can pull it, and if it's still available, then you can have that. And then what I need you to include is the lot number, your PayPal information, and your mailing information where you want me to ship this to. And once the payment is received, so as soon as I hear from you with the lot number, you give me the details I need in that email, I will send you an invoice via PayPal. And then once payment has been received, I will go ahead and come back, update this video title, and put sold so people know it's no longer available. And if I don't hear back from the first person in line within a reasonable amount of time, then I will go ahead and move on to the next person in line. And then once payment is received, I need to have a minimum of 4 to 5 days to get this, it's already going to be boxed, but to get it addressed and then taken to the post office. And I'm saying this in every video, I apologize if it's going to be annoying, but I live with chronic pain, so I don't know what I can do each day until I wake up that day, and I don't want to overpromise something that I can't do within a reasonable amount of time. So it's kind of to be, upfront with you guys, and then kind of put realistic expectations on myself. So I need about 4 to 5 days. And as soon as I do that and I have the receipt in my hand with the tracking information, I will take a picture of that and attach it and send it to you in an email, so you have that assurance that I did indeed mail off your package. Now this is open to international people as well. It's just going to be the cost of the kit plus or the lot number plus whatever shipping will be to your country, which of course I won't know until I hear from somebody international international who wants to purchase this, and they're like first in line to do that. So we'll kind of go from there. And I think that's everything. So yeah, so lot number 3. Again, make sure you check out all the information in the description box below. I'll have it across the screen too. And then if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know below. But again, this is going to be first come, first serve. So did I tell you how much it is? $35 shipped, United States. Holy cow. I'll put it on the screen before I'm talking. I totally forgot, I think, to tell you. So it's going to be $35 shipped price in the United States. And shipping is $14.35 for that medium box that I showed you at the beginning, just to let you know, how much the shipping portion is and how much I'm asking for the actual product itself. So $35 shipped US. All right, gonna go and wrap this one up. So I will see you all next time. Happy scrapping, happy planning, happy crafting, and happy destashing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.